Everybody say, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. See, I call you Jireh. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. Oh, you're my thing and now. 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 Yeah. So, oh, yeah. Oh, you're my thing and now. Oh, you're my thing and now. Yeah. Oh, you're my thing and now. Oh, you're my thing and now. Say, I call you Jireh, say. I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are my everything. Yeah. Are you ready, everybody? All right, listen. We are me ground, come here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, fema ye wo London. Ya jia basobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mranse mu. Eye legal services, BTC family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWF die, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penimpa Bennard Owusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care eya abofrahwe mu awaregya ye ho twema mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na yi adwuma nso. Yen child care any family team no nim nia wo famu ewe ni ya wo brei mu enu ntin ye to yembo ase ma wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu no sanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje ewo family any matrimonial cases ho a unni haw kra. Upe advice ewo immigration sensem ho. Wo BWF Solicitors die ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho totoye, any entry clearance visas, family visas ni appeals. Yen senior partner eye member na wasagina tum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel inti se ye taiwachi a wunni haw kra. Ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa nonkron pe mu ekosi enumre nonsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso eye appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm. Ye wo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sawun 93 Seven Sisters Underground nso a eye kwantie bi Yen senior partner Bennard Owusu san ye barrister ya Gina Tumu na oye Ghana Bar Association member ena wasan gina se mranimfo ewo court cases ya efa Ghana law ho. Wa advising local authorities, official solicitors office, ni solicitors bebree efa Ghanaian law ho yie. Na osan yo bia otai kasa ewo radio any TV so fa Ghanaian law.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, lovely people. This is Legal Hour, all the way from UK, coming to you with BWF Solicitors. It's a privilege every morning, every Friday morning, coming to you with this wonderful legal education, just to enlighten us on legal issues or legal matters in the UK and around Ghana as well. Yɛfrɛ me Manye na Tei. Ɛyɛ me dɛ, ɛyɛ me nigye sɛ anɔpɛ nso maba makwan ne legal education nsɛmsɛm ne BWF Solicitors for yɛaka bom sɛ afiade biara yɛde saa adekyerɛ yi ɛbɛba yɛ akwan. Ɛnɛ nso Nyankopɔn adaroma, otwadi ampɔn adaroma, wama yɛ nkwa, wama yɛ ahoɔden sɛ yɛmba makwan ɛnɛ nso biom ne yɛmfa saa nimdie ɛmfa ɛmbɛwawa yɛn ho. Yɛbɛda no ase na mɛsan ada wo nso ase sɛ woajoin me na wojoin me no nyɛ sɛ woka me ho nkwa kɛkɛ na mmom wo so wohyɛ ama ɔdɔfoɔ bi anaa onua bi ɔno nso na ɔmbɛnya saa nimdie yi bi nti mɛda wase yie na ɛba ne sei a wo nkwa ɛnkyɛ mfa na ɛsrɛ w'ani die mu share as much as possible. Share so there are no more people to share to. No, because every Friday and yes, we look at the things going on in the community. No, community no do ye share unkrofo nyoma omo femuni adia esse na fata say yamfasa nimdi and to empty community no senior beya woso unye bia wotumi ede etu anamo ene nti na nyame adom ene nso yasa ehie yen program ene aye ye beye mo amunim yen papa penimu senior partner ewo BWF Solicitors aso ye no ene ne ato nsa afre no se oni embeka na oni embe kyerɛkyerɛ yen saa enimdi ene nso ye ba besin eye me de ye me ahoho ase senior partner Uncle Bennard Owusu, you know, friend Uncle Ben. Na media matuni Dr. Bennard Owusu. What practices are named ye a legal matters, and I say immigration, some family law, and now law nankasa emunina a litigation and mitigations, and I say Ghanaian law nini kika honinano. With this you may over 29 years. Na just ye can experience trust me bebia onimnimdie ewo ho saa nti na yeto nsa afrɛ no enti mebɔ mmɔden asrɛw emeyemfa ade we nko a enche just share ko YouTube ne so share ko Facebook ne so share go to all our social platforms no enanyame adom ye wo BW radio nso obetumi enya ewo wokɔ Modern Ghana wokɔ platform ne so a obehu hwehwɛ BW radio na tune no hompo de wutie wo ho a emu ye de kama sanso na oba Facebook a oba behu yen wo ho anase YouTube na no nso wetumi a contribute to anase wo the questions nso abetudwa wo ho nom se ba no radio na you can call us whilst we are on the program no na nso bisa wasem na yen papa Uncle Ben be you are no ama wo moaye nti ye me de I'm introducing Uncle Ben to you. Uncle Ben Pachoma, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Manyati.
Pachomemo Akwenya. Na it's you for Nashafo, Eshaye, and Opay, a and then all over the world. Na unsofa unchia emomo all the way from BWF Solicitors Ashaye, Nafamom, me and Shay Jumanase.
Yo, Manyati, Michao, and Opay, Papa. Na michia T4 ne wana wo hwe BW TV ne wana wo tie wo di BW radio yede nyame ase se anopai nso wo ma ya ahoden ne akwanya se yebetime ne mo abedi nkita ho se de sana munim no ye program ye ba se ye de be kire niema akoso Sanabaya, Mrana, boy, ho by Wahano, yetimi hu ni ti ene ne nan, na de woman a future was here for woman afa. Interne, ade a person a child be brain na ya tie boss say I research BWF Solicitors. The aya ne say ya pese niema emu go ema community no. And internet community lawyers no. Ti ya tie boss say I research over several weeks. Now the aya hu ne say because UK free EU ni mo no. Ema bi mo ho mo British citizenship ageno na akwa chiri kakra. Obi nso wo ho an indefinite geno na akwa chiri. Ba na no yepese ya kire mo se emra na ema wo ho kwan se o indefinite no wunya 10 years kra abeje. Wunya 5 years kra abeje. O British citizenship no wenya o indefinite o wenya o permanent residence na wunya sa 12 months na o mo kana bra ye de be ma wo. Niema bi wo ho a ye be kire na obi ate because delay na bi wo ho ana obi ho pene de entem na akoche nti manyati madaro ma ane mo mpa ebo nti sabi onyame kran but the bottom line is ene ye be kire sana community no obetimi anya wo indefinite no entem ana obenya wo British citizenship no entem a won twɛn for too long.
Okay. Hey, any asempa. Na ye ka asempa Uncle Ben ye da say obi be say wa hwem kwan no kra wo fo ne ho ntem dodo. Ah. It's here for Mr. Amo, come online. This is good news for us. Me did this topic now, Uncle Ben. I introduce you. I am it there. Hey, to say I found me more preoccupied because I know say ubia pentem. Maybe I see yes in tempe. I will introduce that in a bit. But before you be cost and no so before you be no so Uncle Ben. You nimsa de chine ade saying na say home office de bia omoda omondo omoda omonda enti de bia omodwen ye ho de bia omodwen ye ho ni nim say say emre bi ba na obi edu ho abobo na obi ebisa so many questions on that emra na omo so modu kwa adwendwum no ma hwe say we ye ni si ebeboa ye ni si emboa enti no na wotwi ya te se nneoma mframa ne bia bom from e bia bo ama nneoma bi asesa enti e besere ni die mu ne make akosia ne se yesi update because nipa da se ni kra ade chi a wo se wo update no ho computer wo ho ana o se me update no ho na che se bibia mu no ensisan bi eba to suit what is going on enti Uncle Ben na watwi mu ye pese ye te asem de bibi a che se ye de nenama ye ho beto ye nti update no ne anye no mpacho ye frame na ne ye
Yo,
papa.
Okay, well, I mean, updates. No, first of all, NRA and a no-fault divorce started 6th of April.
Okay.
And no-fault divorce started NRA. Nti wo ye divorce sesi a saa wentwi ne ntokwa ne atamdidie no obi wo kra na otwa ntro se miku abo me yere atime me yere akobo adwaman saa ne ma ne nyina afiri ho sesi a no se wa ware na 1 year ba na wo pese wuja aware ja na nya de a sebe sorry a no abo utrim se wuja aware ansa na obi beka so wuja aware no na kire se amen no ama de wo so ye bia no waye enye bear in mind say law ye ka say irretrievably broken down na che say aware na bubu kojo a yesiesie kra na enye yi ensisi asa aware na bubu kojo ni yesiesie na enye yi a na e wo say ye hwe new law no ema ho kwan say wo file divorce na wo ma reason bia ade a wo be kan ne say aware na bubu kojo a yesiesia enye yi momie no kra nso mobetimi abom egu aware no ti obi wo ho a o se minimiku ya te ho ase yepese egu aware no momie no motimi san na wo ye saade no nso a ema ho kwan ama wo ye divorce no eno a ana hyase eno nso immigration fees no munim se 6th of April bia no omu fee no omu increase no ana mi hu se oma tesoda bayam se we de oma tibi so na ade oma teso no ɛyɛ NTL ayɛ frɛ no no time limiter mo a mowɔ indefinite leave no ebia na esi passport mu anaasɛ esi paper so a wopɛ sɛ wokɔgye indefinite no ɛwɔ biometric card no so sisi ananam sɛ no mogye about £238 from Ndra no ɛyɛ free from Ndra no ɛyɛ free sika bi ani hɔ a yɛbɛgye wo enti ɛno ɛyɛ 1 2 immigration fee no for nationality and limited leave and indefinite leave no fee no deɛ ɛgyina baabi ɛgyina the fee a ɔmatum ɛyɛ visitors application ɔmatum by £5 and a visitors application no nso no ebi wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ sɛ wo apply for 1 year anaa 2 years anaa 3 years a £15 nti ɛhɔ no ɔmatum but invariably no ne nyinaa no deɛ wɔ hɔ no
Yedase Uncle Ben, yedase. Yeah, it's here for saying for the first time, immigration and assembly be, and I say Sikaya, Afibia, Yenimsa, Afibia, Yetutunium. I said, wait, there, ya Tibisono, not just say Sempa, and our friends, so visitors application. So now, young Faka Sibian to Suna £5 per year, Nijesem, and I near free on the crown. So, home office for your bomb, but so my idea. Ain't you ever call your name? And I can say, divorce, we know. New law no ashase enra na say no for divorce na na me ko bisa say so is there any good divorce na senior akoi na ya kan good divorce ya veti ase good divorce na mo me no mo aso mo nsem say ye ko home office akoja ya ware e wasudwe mo home office for ye bedom ase na afei tama na o chechi ankrofo no o di ba mu sem sisi a yetwa bibi tietia na getting menya topic no o me headline ni so anke be me de pa me producer pacho eni die mo na ye can how to get your indefinite leave and British citizenship in a shorter time na ye wokase bi say bibia ye try na every shortcut dangerous. However, no according to home office themselves, no matter say in this case, shortcut to getting your indefinite or to getting your British citizen is legal and it's not dangerous. So, ayamide say yenya such a thing. Na mention adebi Uncle Ben, and then coming to our main topic and now yeba discussing on. Meaning say home office according to home office there be can say indefinite leave to remain is how not just say or my definition of indefinite leave
I think she wants
it's how to settle or say indefinite according to home office their definition I'm giving indefinite leave to remain is how you settle in the UK and it's also called settlement, which gives you the right to live or work or study here for as long as you like and apply for benefit if you are eligible. So you can use it to apply for British citizen. That means if you fall into this category, you have that settlement, you have that indefinite leave to remain. You can live here as long as you like on your studies, on your work, on your right to live. Then you have or you are eligible to apply for British citizen. Now, so no almost the nanso be all these statements and statements are made abetu jano. The nanso be say, however, for some cases, Uncle Ben, and I are too free with your person. Yama o tutu ubuasi na ucheche yemu da however Ohone nyina no yen kinkan de batam ututu kakra the key point that we are supposed to know near fanto anamonon if you be I mean ube boye na wacheche ye mono na chese ye hu how to get your indefinite leave and a British citizen in a very short time, which that short time is not dangerous. Ebeko Jojo Uncle Ben Pacho me to mount over to you, please.
Yo Manyachi, I'm say first of all no obi anim say indefinite no ye wo processor ye dinya indefinite first no na watena ha 14 years and kema indefinite straight away ana actually omode ba say watena ha 20 years by no cry ye ma indefinite na ye ma limited leave for 10 years and sana when you indefinite no almost fa immigration route no na chese nka 5 years na when you indefinite. Now after that, when you're indefinite, now be a person progress British citizenship. British citizenship under British Nationality Act, ubi now ya kola into section 1.3, and as ubi no ya penny into section 6.1 and section 6.2. Near my mabu no Home Office, FRBB, your friend of entitlement and a discretion. BBA entitlement bia na chess as far as omo ye concern I was here the maw ana BBA discretionary bia no omo wo tumi wo ho se de be maw ana se mfa maw. And first of all research aya ye hu no say on average say obi a also di 5 years and sana ya man indefinite on average odi be 6.5 years and sana ya man indefinite obi be kasa nko ben adenti na wo kasa de enti America na sa ne say oyen application ekoda ho ema no che enti sabio wabaha ebia 2015 yenim senka 2020 I was say onya indefinite ti 2015 na obaye no 2017 wire extension application akoda ho till 2018 asama no 2.5 years 2.5 years and yadema 2018 ebewu 2021. But the law itself, Sana Home Office for aka there egu on the left side, aye white paper, and yamin am mature me brofo. Memfa is the comma and dot bianca, the egu be a Home Office, either omo law and omo guidance notes, and a copy abano. And that's how we work as BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, the Home Office aka, and no one a ye tuma omo. And to the Oma can be no. So we share the second paragraph now. I say name BB ewo hoa time bi wo hoa e wo se yemma wotena ha no emu enwa ana wo probation period no eni se yemma no ewa. Omo na oma kan o nyame na maka enye BWF na eka. Omo se 5 years, 10 years nationality 5 years, and I said 3 years. What na 1 year? And I were British, want na 1 year. But almost say, a maybe wa dear Oma canina no. Omo wo hu to me say omemana ye tietia amao. Embre saying. And to the first one, the person no. Almost say be the public interest. So almost say if it's not in the public interest, say we be train 10 years no. And I say uwo bibia o ma freno say compassionate circumstance. Ni nyina no omo behwe na oma mawo asetena no entem. The first one person ye highlight wodi benya asetena ntem no eye nkola. Enti last 2 weeks ye bon nkola say akola no say wawo no wa ha na watena ha 7 years onya indefinite leave straight away. Enti that is the first one me pesa mo hye no nso. Enti ono no nanka omukọ 10 years no. Ti ko we was 7 years your money 2.5. Discretion be any ho sanki betwa so no wa switch it to 5-year route no. But thank God say omo concession na omo de ba last year December no. Omo a switch no abeye ne law. Enti law no na ye egu ho no. Enti the first one no eye nkola requirements was a wochere no ene ne de egu ho no. So the first thing is was akola no oye under 18 years. The second one is either say you wo krom ha ana say oba krom ha. Time oba ha no ya akola. The third one is either say no limited leave ana say only limited leave. Enti we hear the next page now. Ade a omo ka no say in this case no say onye boni bia e wo krom ha ana say ontumi emma breaching immigration rules now. As far as omo are concerned no I was see a man indefinite leave probationary period of 10 years no and now 5 years no omo year free ho. So that's the first one. The second one and also domestic violence. Enti sa we a yere ekun na waba ukun o yere British or indefinite leave ba muntie o oye EU ni owo limited leave ye friend appendix EU no 5 years. Muntie o so ukun ye British and now we because domestic violence in the man nso timi ebi ukun ye British ana wo yere British ukun indefinite leave ana wo yere indefinite leave ana say oye EU ni under EU 6 ana sorry EU 4 or EU 11 the man a limited leave to remain na utimi kire say aware animu esisie wom ebru wom atemdidie wom ayakayaka di wom ebi anya wukun kra na ebi wukun abusuafo ne na eye osana se wo ba ha no wonya 1 month kra wonya 2 days kra yese utimi prove sa de na ye be ma indefinite leave straight away ye ma indefinite leave straight away until won twen 5 years. The third one ye raise no situation osha within the law no and also omo create we no for omo a sabio omo ware EU for no first na domestic violence ni ho sesia na the domestic violence na be hye enti wo hwe omo guidance notes na about expedite wo indefinite leave to remain na and the ato ho no so wuku ana wo yere no EU ni okura any of the leaves under EU 11 or EU 11A now. We hear woba, wokofa, sorry, we hear ana wuku, na wokofa wobaba. Se akolano under 21 onunsu onya indefinite leave straight away. Onunsu nya indefinite leave straight away. The fourth one no se wokofa wobaba. Emripi no yenya calls wa ha manyeti call na yenya no obi se makofa meyere ene me baba na makofa me ku ne me maba na nkola no ya ma omo indefinite ya ma omo 2.5 years die enti etesa na se wo de omo ba under wa ware no one for ma under wo enti se wo pese omo nya indefinite na any application no menya mbom ye no differently ya wo ma no de no different. Na omo ye application under paragraph 297 of the immigration rules na ya ma indefinite straight away. Ya ma omo indefinite leave straight away. Omo do 2.5. The American there is a reason tia ya yes our research ya the abremo no. Reason tia yes our research ya the abremo no say 2.5 years ni nyina no over £2,000. Enti so we na twice now with indefinite leave application also over 2,000 ka ho now we tua almost 7,000 for one person and you feel say you betimi a kire your community no normal save ska you feel say was here kire enti the fourth one no anamaka the fifth one I am indefinite leave straight away wundi 3 years wundi 1 year wundi 1 month any bereavement. So wo ba ha se ekun yere ukun British or indefinite leave ukun ye EU ni okura 5 years na nyame emma amma na nyame frɛ no na ɔdane na chi a ɔka baabi a ɛno nso wonya indefinite leave straight away.
Okay.
Now, cases are ma refer to no individually no ebi a obi are aware, but cumulatively no what it does and say it saves time and it saves money. And the next one no ye person ye highlight no say enti Uncle Ben we nyina no emmoa ben ana de maye. Well, emmoa de maye on say the first time na ye kasa oba nya indefinite leave no ma ne British citizenship nya no easier. Enti wo hwe a ye fra bibi ye fra no entitlement. Wo hwe British Nationality Act section 1 and section 2 entitlement, which means akwala no ye entitled. Nti ye ka so be entitled ade a ono no offer anya se ye de ma no offer. Ba ye ka se bibi ye discretionary ono be pese obefa ba ye de be ma no anase ye mfa ma no. Enti nationality laws no bibi e wo ma ye discretionary bia no. So what time na ye de aka se sa time ni ye de be ma indefinite leave no. So sa time no anso kra na ubetimi akọ for British citizenship. Because Uncle Ben, BWF, then I'm okay. Yes, sa na ye ka. If it is here no, ye mamu hu se bibia ye de gu ade su. Ye mfa dot, ye mfa comma, ye mfa t, ye mfa onka ho. Bibia wa ha bia no eye omo law a ya copy. Na omo law no ye wo the legislation and ye wo the guidance notes. Case law amaya hu say Home Office guidance notes a ye guide ma omo case workers and no omo use to the omo decision no. E wo effect of law. And sometimes no omo treat no as law. And where guidance na can be no. So when disua ye free be legitimate expectation, which means ubetimi issue omo. Say all those say ensure omo law no. Guidance laws guidance notes no say so we yes idea or say the mouth. And the first one, I akola we under 18. So wo akola no ewa ha. Ubetimi application under section 3.1. So wo akola no ewa outside UK. And also betimi application under section 3.1. Section 3.1 is say Secretary of State no or then or discretion.
Discretion.
The word there no a discretion. See, I can't be a discretionary. Now we meet requirements now. Still bet me anya. More idea all can wo. Idea all can wo say registration no at the discretion of the Secretary of State. So akola ya wo no outside UK. Na wo for no apply for British citizenship. Ana ba ko wo British citizenship dada. Akola no ba or your application I had the bemano. But so akola wo for apply and also money British. Still we are the mouth. In circumstances you be can a tree. But my main fan akola de no mransa the company for the no be follow after way. Akola de no say akola no will be won abra boom I was a man of British citizenship until I had 2 years. But AB or indefinite. And I AB cry or need indefinite leave. See a one or ha. But I was a man of British citizen until I had 10 years. Or better no I qualify.
Okay.
BWF Solicitors, your experience in it. Case by quite a year. Now Colano Bobo, Emma team, Memo team leading. Now you 16 years. Ya one or ha, you didn't figure on the buy. None of my our EU ni. Enti na maame no abenya permanent residence but non qualify for British citizen. Ne maame EU kun no oye EU ni onya British. Ba ye ma ye de ma no. De eti ye ma no say football na no obo no na ye semi professional. Football team na mo London ha ya. In fact omo North London. Omo tutu kwan ko bobo e wo Europe. In fact omo wo European soccer tournament na omo bo. Akola na okwa na wo so je visa. Now the fact so no nkoa no tu kwan was so visa no na yes a bit discriminatory. Now the word discriminatory we may very careful because you dey be na be successful. However, the compassionate circumstance and discretion a woman say. Say bibi potin bi wa akwala na brabo mu na wo de to ho ema home officer. Omusum. Ye ka kire omo no, ye gi letter every football team no. Ye de kan ho ye de koy. Omo de man. Second case, akwala every Ghana obeka ne maame ne papa ho. Until I had 2 years, or by 6 months pepe. Then you know why I could a British passport. Onunku and kutabi, ukuta indefinite leave to remain. Ne my men British, never panya British. Ye yama de man. Didn't ye man. Ye prove say anytime omu to kwahe akobe bi was so jivisa biano. Onunku no kojivisa. And within the family life instance, no, not say in trap. So justification no ye Troy ama ya the evidence on nkwa no apply for visa. Well, of course the parents also apply for visa, but ni nuanom no nkwa no apply for visa. Enti ya this evidence no call no omo the British citizenship no emma. Enti ni ye ka say bebia Secretary of State no what discretion bia no ubetimi ama no abo law na e affect o negu. In this case no na nka wasa akola no watena ha at least 2 years. Nanka wasa akola no he da say na wo for baako eye British ana baako ene no apply for British citizenship. But ya nya sa. In that case no ye twa ni 2 years was otena ha no so. Ya say twa time e was any maame be British ana ne papa be British. Eno nso ye twa so. Na mom sa wo hwe sa ne man amatwere nyina na den factors ana ebesan aboa. The next factor besan aboa no say akola no ewo connection to the UK. Enti almost expect akola no owo indefinite stay ewo ha. To be here bold na ya no. You say we will expect to see the child free of any restriction on their stay in the UK. But yes, your application akola no ni hwe. You didn't free outside aba. What jump straight to British citizenship. Why? Why? Because within the law no or qualify for British citizenship under section 3.1 and also no nanke your application for indefinite leave nanke will see it 2,000 plus pounds. Those factors now you use you know Emma Omuhu said there are exceptional circumstances in the case, particularly where or apply for indefinite or be qualified. And also because of discretion, omu qualify. But if the entire year successful, wabra kolano any indefinite stay. Law na it was section 3.1. And kasa kolano was so indefinite stay. There's no part in the law as say akolano also a indefinite stay. Law no can you know. Or say 1, your application. 2, say Secretary of State in the G2 say was here dema was here dema. And you 2 requirements under the law. Just 2. The behind can be. So sa ukofa obaba na ebi owo 2.5 years and now here. Of course, let me apply for British citizenship straight away because law non can say it was so indefinite. Now the only reason you can indefinite is say omo guidance notes na me dia ba ho na ya ye ni bold no. We would expect the child to be free of any restrictions on their stay here. But oko apa or say subject to the Secretary of State's discretion.
Yes.
And where you can justify any case being a very successful, I have to tell you that. It's me more was someone caso and Missumi Koyebi, who got 2012 ago. Case, you know, I was say a assessment, near my justification. Well, a biome almost expect to say parents need view. Parents need view. I am very critical. And the applications I young train my time and answering, you know. Parents need view critical. I don't so much. The other part, you know, parents in nationality. Again, Makase, parents in your British cra. Ubetimi aye. And then the next one, no, Akolano, I was so of good character. Akolano was so of good character. Ebium length Akolana did atnaha, and Omokasa at least on be expected so atna 2 years. I did American, you know, a law, a guidance. And in America say, although say na Omakano. Yet, no, ubetimi you are not and any compelling circumstances. So the circumstance bibu wana brabo ma ya compelling or they are akolana betimi anya the British citizenship straight away. The next one, penny 4. Now, openia or an application for British citizenship. No. saa penny no we under section 6 section 6 no discretionary enya entitlement to be British citizenship bia men bo witrum nka say me entitled be when entitled discretion but be discretionary bia no ya mama hu say wo so betimi buga wom kakra eno ane say obe ye sure say wo evidence a what they call no kosher first of all then I will betimi aye munim say mo mokra EU asetena no yama more time up to June 2020 someone mon switch it from old star residence card to new star EU settlement leave to remain and indefinite leave to remain enti mo amanya sa application no law no say mo illegal that's what it says enti obi oye illegal no obeda na why British citizenship under the character requirement under the British nationality requirement say time away your application no e was say we need time limit bia e wo so one year application 2020 June 1 year sorry 2021 June 1 year application now technically no why overstay then I will be to me aye let's see what it says or say omo apply from June 2021 onwards no we EE ni ana EE family member no I was say we free from immigration restrictions or date now we our application yes mo apply after June time we our nationality no I was say we free from nti o man ka say we overstay now we overstay no ya de betwen waso
okay
biom mema mo hu say even no we stay no ba any say we train for 1 year because you section 6(1) and schedule 1 of the British Nationality Act no so we ana we kunya British now we apply for British citizenship I was say we prove say we nya we indefinite no 1 year aba but yes you person ya kire mo say ehun hia say obetwen 1 year no so de ye be kan apply to one until we cut next one we be hu say we nya we indefinite leave no 12 months no by but yeah there were 12 months now yeah can yeah there were permanent residence no now I will say something and you're very popular our home office meaning say you're popular more but an internet lawyers no say old regulation 15 now
yes
say permanent residence no yeah then winya yankase yeah de ma it's your friend of permanent residence right. So your permanent residence now will fall within regulation 15. We want permanent residence, a new passport to but you have it's in the spirit. It's in the spirit world. Oh, permanent residence. Now, why did I put emphasis on this? Mon read it line now or say applications under Section 6(1) of the Nationality Act also required to have been free from immigration restrictions for the remainder of this period. If an EEA Swiss applicant or their family member applied from 1st January onwards now, without having held EU indefinite for 12 months now, as at the date of the application, you can't date of application, a date of British nationality application now. Checks should be conducted to see if they have previously been exercising treaty rights. Manyati, the NTO Mubisa issue na me raise under regulation 15.
Okay.
So nipa no only visa on a passport to so no indefinite leave.
Yes.
But you see home office for investigation and just say EU nino and the EU nino busi nino. Na EU nino ya juma 5 years. Into all those only visa on a passport to within the law no wa overstay no. Set time na onya spiritual permanent residence no under 15 no. So that time no 1 year aba na ene wakoje indefinite leave but 1 year ma on indefinite leave na almost some for British nationality no man.
Okay.
I am simple.
Yes.
I am very very simple but I argument legal argument what's a way. Enti Dia egu on manyati nya ni atwero me ntwero Richard ntwero Patrick ntwero Cynthia ntwero omo na omo atwero ana ye de bremo the way omo na egu guidance notes nationality guidance notes and the omo kenny or say checks should be conducted to see if they had previously been exercising treaty rights in the UK for 5 years, 5 continuous years. Yes. And so attained and yet acquired.
Yeah, attained.
Attained and yet granted.
Okay.
And can't granted. And to more after when spiritual permanent residence.
Without
I apply for British passport, I'm a British passport for no more casa derby. Yeah, who say we indefinite leave, no? Yeah, the mile 2021. Oh, Obano 2019. 2019, no, now we need into Obano nya British. Argument in this say. So that time now was spiritual permanent residence under regulation 50. Mr. So who can spiritual permanent residence? Now why explain here? Why here on the travel when you're very careful. The entire my friend of spiritual permanent residence and say a new paper so a new passport to me new card so but who the entire one say son or mature almost a and then almost case I was home office for say EU in a year 5 years now our passport matter number so year 5 years almost say be mo beba omunishi almost overstay but still now say more British citizenship. The next one, I say discretion. I say discretion to disregard immigration time restriction within the 12 months period prior to the application can be exercised if one of the following is met.
Yes.
The word discretion, critical. The next first one is say the applicant held or the applicant had less than 12 months free from condition. You didn't say under 6.1 of the Nationality Act, you know. So who apply for British citizenship. So we worry British. We know indefinite. Now we say we train 1 year. We say men train. I say bra, you the bema. Don't you know say bra, you the bema. I say when they applied but meet the requirement by the time you consider the application. 1 year 12 months or so. But why your application?
Yes.
I'm obey a decision, no. Now, what the year application when you're 9 months? Bombay decision, not 3 months. I be go soon to when you're 12 months. No, yes,
yes.
The next one, the applicant is an EU or Swiss national with permanent residence status who did not apply for the EU settlement status by this, June 2021. But UK VI later accepted that there were reasonable grounds for the late application and proceeded to grant the EU access. Make an application by June 2021. We are illegal. So we are illegal. But Home Office force said there be.
Yeah, no.
Once why you illegal no, or apply near the manner, the illegality or no, the channel. And also affect you.
Wow.
The next one, I said the applicant had been put on condition when returning to the UK, but has since had a condition removed. Okay. But has since had a condition removed. Enti obi wo wa oba UK no, me ama no 3 months or Ghana.
Yes.
Obi do ye no, ya man indefinite leave. One or qualifies in kola omoye under 21. Or you over 18 into an adult. Or you're a British citizenship now. Sa nipa no. Or be a British citizenship no. Or you're under section 6.1 of the British Nationality Act and Schedule 1. Your man indefinite leave no. 12 months in May. But your man 3 months every Ghana. We did 3 months no. We did time kakra ha. Your man indefinite leave no. 12 months in May. Almost say time or what time limit. One adding so do set law no say.
Yeah.
Unya we indefinite now say 12 months about. Or say time and what time limit no. Once a year free no so no. You count to that time no. And also Emma unya or British citizenship in a shorter time. The next one, say number first one no where over compelling or compassionate reasons say the amount. Now mo nyina mo ya aware say under the character connection no and within the rules no so will be overstay that you're punishing for 10 years.
Yes. But now
The Mahalite ever yellow no said there be yam punish for 10 years.
okay.
Said near ma ye can it be a danger. I know you're number 2. I read. One would the entire a danger no. Sa ade omachro wo say there are exceptional compelling circumstances. Manyati wa overstay ya say 10 years and sana wakoje sa na lawyer be ka akire and sana wakoje British citizenship. But say bi potin bi wo wabrabom.
Yeah.
Adwuma akwantu na me bi a wo ye wo family wo ha wabrabo nyina wo ha. Some reasons na compelling or compassionate circumstances. What a chiro more. Say, yeah, my own train for 10 years. No, yeah, the British citizenship. No, ever more. We, yeah, chiro Nationality Act. But all my chiro guidance. The second one, no, was the applicant made an application for indefinite leave at least 15 months before the citizenship application. Then it is why our application? I call home office, open indefinite leave. Oh my chiro, 15 months.
Yeah, no.
And I chose 12 months. And I chose 8 months. Ya de bra wono say ya 8 months ubedi 7 months aka wundi 1 year. Law no say the 1 year. There be almost 70 1 year. So application no awokoje for indefinite no. Ekoda ho 1 month ubedi 11 months. Ekoda ho 2 months ubedi 10 months. Sorry. Ekoda ho 1 month ubedi 14 months. And I say ekoda ho 8 months ubedi 7 months. Ekoda ho 10 months ubedi 5 months. Ekoda ho 12 months ubedi 3 months. Wouldn't be 1 year. Now the reason why intia omode ashemu ni say application no from application for indefinite to application to British citizenship no 15 months aba.
Okay.
When you are there taika and in America say you should hire researcher ya dey boano because yenka because enye easily available say ya throw loan him. But
yes.
The research I hear no we no more catch. The next one no or say niji kwa number 5 adi dia wonika or say discretion to waive immigration breaches. Manyati there na immigration breach.
So when the immigration law is so now you've diverted from the immigration law. So
and you know who breach immigration rules are you there?
It's a punish show now
for 10 years.
Yes, for 10 years before you
na yan san hwebium adi dia akonokwa. Mama number 5 also then also discretion to waive immigration breaches. Manyati once oma tro say omo wo discretion so mbe waive immigration breaches no. Chance ombetimi a waive.
That's it.
Then no mo kasa. Or say there is some discretion. Mo home office. Now that I'm on farm, mo my who say sanity, and I'm punish and say, or say there is some discretion in the special circumstances of a particular case to disregard breaches of the immigration laws. Breaching, where they also have the account.
Unlawful residence.
Go for your bad. Go for your bad, papa. Almost say, overstay. Oma omu hua. Opa omu chewa. Who explaining one hua. Omo de beden. Omo de becho. So far, Nkrofo Franco Ben. Menya mistake na the CS mentwen na 5 years bi omumra na pam no twam no BWF Solicitors research ayaye no we open copy o de frey de be ma na wo so wo de aye o pese wo twa no photo atwa wo your application o pa print fa koma omo ka se say no maka ma ba mesrew so one explain ni de ntia e wo so mu yi free ho a o problem yankoso enhwe o say there is some discretion in the special circumstances of a particular case to disregard breaches of the immigration laws, into bracket, unlawful residence, during the qualifying period. Said breaches only involve being here without leave to enter or remain. Inti mo ama overstay no. I see ya twoma so for 10 years ye nyina lawyers de bi e ka kyerem so ya twoma so 10 years. Home office say there be bra e de be ma. The final one eno no anika kwano. Eno no eye ade a sebe e wo se ye nyina ye hye no nso.
Okay.
Niema amabobbo nyina mo behu e wo paper yi so yi. Enyame na meka. Enye BWF na eka. A good guidance notes. The understanding of the law, the interpretation of the law, and the application of the law no are totally different. Bibi awoye bia no e was how justify and the discretion no. Enti wo fresh secretary of state to say to me na one nsa no. Sa to me we onfa bone awaye no onfa nchew. How do you justify it?
Okay.
Obi wo ho a no aba. EU 2020 yes your application one year onim nkrofo da so buy offer make last week this week obi aba ho okuta permanent residence card or ko Ghana next week me say there be wuntimi nko o say why ada na me ntimi nko me say wuntimi nko because we are illegal lawyer assemble na who can say me illegal ana me yi law no say hey lawyer maintain that and I'm say ada na wuti village ana wuni internet the problem no say nieme bitimi ba wuni ema urefi case baako crash baako ne visa bewu January this year onim se ne visa bewu watena se last week no de buy or say ohwe ne card no hu say wu. Those are the circumstances ani si yetwe waso. There are also other circumstances wa be remu wa di eduro wa nya application ya mfa eduro na ma wa bre remu ya nje wantena airport ya ma temporary admission and immigration bill wa be remu. Subsequently, you regularize your stay. So period now we overstay na any see account. Period be we overstay bia no. O chere lawyer. Lawyer betimi a justify the intia e wo say yentwe waso. Enti finally no. Ya chere say we benye timi anya indefinite leave less than 5 years, less than 1 year, less than 1 month. Ya sa chere say wo ba wo de no ba wo de no bom say wo de wukun ana wo yere ka ho a ye man indefinitely one for na mbom a e be man indefinitely sa na ye hu say obi a owokun ana eyere ida say yere no indefinite or you British or you refugee ana wo EU ni or 5 years so when you ba na wutimi nya domestic violence unya indefinite straight sa na ye hu say ukun kam o yere kam ida so wo indefinite or you British ana so wo 5 years obetimi anya indefinite sanso ne yahu se wo ba eni hwe ya obetimi aya British amano straight away within the requirements ayaka sanso ne yahu se wo do ba Ghana ba ne man indefinite ehun nya so betwa in 2 years wo good reason utimi je British citizenship sanso ne yahu se wo so no wo pe British citizenship no wa overstay yesi ye betimi aya de be ma sanso ne yahu se section 6 no discretionary inti niema ni bi wo a ya tworo wunya kra na eno nso obetimi age o British citizenship so overall no ade a ye kire enene se wo ye within the guidance notes nkwa ade a court of appeal age atum se guidance notes no ye part of the immigration rules inti enforceable our legitimate expectation obetimi agina so de age Manyati, mekasa ye tintin.
Just say I'm enjoying
it.
Thank you, Uncle Ben. Wow. This is where I bring in the word wow, home office. You see, one thing I just got from here, understanding, interpretation, and application of the law, they are totally different. But you have to get all this. You have to understand it, guardians. You have to know exactly interpretation. Hey, from my main me yampia kakra ansana ma calls. Na calls na bampacha wa ojina so mami 2 seconds why na Uncle Ben you better wasi bebre minka sanchem se mre no so cover what you have brought to us and then in fact me who say aboa ye it's more than the good news cry e beka na dodo na e woso no nyina medamasen so se maba so fefefe na mo share mo nkoto an share opoku Kwesi good morning Emmanuel Johnson, Chesa me bubo dinner. I acknowledge munna me damasi. Me bubo in no time. Na yen share because of time no see yen fa course na kakra na obi nso ka so pa ocho baby or one Stephen B. or CBB or one. In fact, he's enjoying the program, but he doesn't really understand our language. So if we can also chip in some English words for them to understand, we'll do so in a minute. After the program, we'll summarize what Uncle Ben has just said, or explained to us in just about within 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll put it out there. Go and look for it, find it, read it. Go on until you understand the concept we brought to you and then start applying. Good morning, Oshofoni Adofwa wa Manesu. Pacho Evros and our friend.
Good morning, my team.
Good morning.
But family, make a free ready.
Okay.
I'm Uncle Ben, good morning.
Good morning.
I feel you know, pa or your work community. I mean, friend of
That's it.
My team, Pacho, myself, and fat me or kind, you know, my
name.
Me pacho, my question is, Uncle Ben, me an application lead to me last year. Me free waive until April. Now, as a free waive, I need delay country about July. Now, I'm a visa no should be June.
Okay.
But it's me application no call. Up to now, until I'm cut. But the problem is the free waive I need delay now. I main application July. It me right to work, and now a delay until me right to work until say you be deciding application and I'm present the bank of
Okay.
Okay. Well, we have immigration rules now. Paragraph 34 of the immigration rules now. A valid application. And some rules now so you can't paragraph 39E and also what they cover. And within the immigration rules now, it will be a friend of 1971 Act. Section 3C. Bibi amaka bia no ewade a ejina so. Within paragraph 34 no, I say fee waiver application a part of the application. Fee waiver application a part of the application. Enti we fee waiver na che say why your application no. Ti all those say fee waiver na koche e bia be bakra na officer na wu ansa na why your main application no a part of the process. The mawa I am about 10 working days. What the your application. But once I went this no, we are covered under section 3C of the British of the Immigration Act, you know. Say last 2 weeks, you explaining BBF friend employer checking service. Anna, you explaining BB right to work. Right to work, you know, I more biometric card and I apply for biometric card, no. Anna, employer checking service will be a an application to say you are under section 3C, no. And one plan on also call online. Now all your right to check. No more brand email. And internet was said, yeah, BWF Solicitors person motias. And internet true your butcher the right to work checks, no. Anna, your chair employer checking service. Anna, your chair where status, proving your status, you know. It be a code, it be an app, it be an email. Ningina no employer no, and also or you proactive, and that will also a the employer so.
Okay, saying in line article, but ashafo amoshe yen na dodo na friend mesre mo ni giemo se mo friend na me pick line ni say Munlowa where you are listening from Munlowa kakrana interference na higher Munlowa na tie yen free phone ni mo edu so na chese wakasa mesre mo why you mpacho odofo awoso ye fra say na wakasa friend. Hello mpacho kasa. Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, Papa.
Mr. Uncle Ben, so good morning.
Yeah, Joe. So, Pacho, your voice can cram me. Why?
But Pacho, first of all, my Uncle Ben, my boss. Okay. The man would be my Ghana for me. We are tomorrow now. Yes, you say you be my Uncle Ben. Would be here on my boy.
Sir. Yeah, that's it.
But Pacho, I'm saying that the Uncle Ben pioneer what would be parents? So which my be an 10 years route no. So which my apply for indefinite leave to remain now.
Wow, man, so question here.
what would be 10-year route, parents route, also wait to apply for indefinite leave to remain now. Would the 10 years route, yeah, and then you say,
okay. Uncle Ben
Okay. Now, you can be entitlement and you can discretion. Be a discretion won't be out with me. I dear man can count, Michelle and Mijai. I say, ubet me application instead of about 2.5 years, more than 2.5 years. So ubet me justify the entire any say was spending a lot of money with each your application, and I be been to say a longer period. So we will be a over parent route. Now, upesa would justify say I was a your mouth indefinite leave. When I was so justified. Near my med kikano, parent route no enka. There's BB anywhere parent route enka. But partner route no eka. And then I make domestic violence and I say bereavement no. However, so we have application no. Now what 10-year route. Now your mouth 2.5. Now feel say 2.5 now cost in any man or hour. Ubet me your application I catch romo. So instead of me mouth 2.5, you be mouth 4 years. And I am out 5 years straight away. Consideration wo. Omo guidance notes on family and private life, compassionate circumstance. Omo true say in certain instances, ubisa see a longer period. Although say omo mouth indefinite, you bet me mouth longer period. And yes, I don't see it possible.
Okay. Therefore, you better ask a question and Uncle Ben answer now. And so they are too so. Pacho, what my foul on your browse and now Cassandra. Pacho, hold on. My member will not my pija or corner. Una money 559 when I do so. Ekas Oka frame, my Antonka. Pacho, sorry, una money 6464 64 on a tattoo. Pacho, your browse and now Cassandra.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, mommy.
Oh, me pacho. 4 ni chaso.
6444. Yo. Sorry.
Oh, wait, okay. Me pacho. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho. Uncle Ben, I'm a person coming this summer. I think be a me am a power pa.
Koso.
Me pacho Uncle Ben. Me application. Me kuna be pa me free Ghana buy. Now, on the text of my application for 2.5 or no. To say after 2.5 and commit me indefinite ministry in Kamian sa and the yana now me application call yana super prior to me I was the next day me receive decision. Now they came back to me the next day saying me IHS payments go through. Even though my mama me code and I'm my application, the money was still sitting in my account.
Okay.
And in order to continue, I was sending IAS major payments, And I happened to the last time me but in the best amount for financial requirements. Financial requirements also 18,600. I thought and no see for all the cash. 18,600. They reached out to say 62,500. Now at the time statement I'm going to the man and 42,900. That means a police shot is no more out. In addition to AIHS, almost me I'm pay slip and I be a me family account. Into say the main to make me bank statement. And no can a woman to Kakahua, a bell bro 62 now or more can. And the problem I say I have to make another payment again because me interested the Diabe holding Nanka later on my request for refund. Me yet another payment mama me new code. Tell me function application in this situation, so application is called that. And so about 2 hours later, my email saying I need to make her top up. Because I have say old code no. And I must say old code because I know what my husband say and a young maybe no show application also, but new code the show application also. And to say, Matia IAS no, me no, and my email your friend is a case where can we receive, you know, in addition to another bank statement, and also to come said the bear mocha to come in any bomber, I do that to 500. My email your mom. Now, Uncle Ben and I dreaming die because me say, one tell me that I mean found. But email not sending my minimum, means my responding with the email because I find out say email means a generic email. That means it replies to it. And see, I know my yes. Now, me my basa.
Yo, mommy, Uncle Ben, a mom, why? Nedidi, why?
Me pacho yo.
Okay, Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben pacho Uncle Ben pacho uncle.
Yeah, Otemenga.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, first of all, I was so relaxed. The way in I and the council. Now, when we are in control of Ubibia, IHS, no, Obi a wetu IHS bia no. Ewo home office emphasica no. Enti wetu etuwa. O logon bioma, ubetimi akase refund the money. Or me refund usika ama. Is there? Enti uni problem. Se omo aje first one atum, ba omo se top up. Ohema use code nom the amount na fa top up. Na the we the second one no. San login na click refund om the amount. The enu aba kan grofo bebre antiase say cash. Yeah, will be a friend of source of income. Yeah, category A, category B, category C, category D, category G, category H.
Yeah.
A, salaried or employed income.
Yes.
Within A, no, you have salaried and non-salaried income. B, savings. And now, B, non-salaried or non-employed income from properties, shares, and C, savings. Savings, you know, the first start, you know, you started savings now, so we have £16,000.
Okay.
For every year, you say 18,600. And you say, well, savings, you know, person now the chair, won't for a Juman can 18,600 times 2.5 years because I now will apply for. To the show more now the can it's about 62,000, about 62.
Wow.
16,000 plus 18,600 times 2.5, about 62,000. Now, so we hear Juma now we income. Now we income not follow short. In fact, so we hear Juma a year we have 5,000. Yes, say for 18,600 bra, we are short by 3,600. In 2%, we bet me a combine category A and category C. Category A no employed income ne savings no we bet me a combine. But we combine our shortfall no 16,000 plus the shortfall which is 13,600 times 2.5. To your case, them say no you're short by a couple of thousands.
Okay.
What our bank statement I was we keep say scanner for at least 6 months. Say scanner I will say we keep on for at least 6 months. And you have to be mindful. To him I wouldn't problem. Me some more cash savings pa I know what to be about. And the bottom line is what the near man call. Omo the email brewa sa email no na wo hweso a respond. Now we are our reference 1212-001-9461-5234. Now they are so full name, date of birth.
Yes.
Now what the documents no was scanner no aka. Sometimes no do to me do phone trap, but me pede the phone trap photo. So phone bet me a PDF a PDF. Now you sure say document na you training in ama udi ni na ako. So why you shouldn't have a problem. Idea omo ye and your friend of evidential flexibility.
Right.
Why our application no documents are what they call your mandatory documents, your financial documents no. It be so. And into our mature no is within the rules for be evidential flexibility. I don't know where you so man no more refuse ubetimi aya appeal aka say nko mo so mo use evidential flexibility no na mo de ba so the way you right yeah.
Uncle Ben, and only I don't know if only you know, say you have to use that. Do na ain't near cause no, ain't no. Everybody sana na I just say ayo baby wo order for number 4793. What free WhatsApp line is some patch you kasa.
Hello, good morning, madam.
Good morning. Good morning.
Uncle Ben, good morning.
Good morning.
I need to matter was in my community. I'm especially you for Ghana for your Kuma. That was a private issue. Uncle Ben, my question, no one, but one who said, Ubia, Okuta Indefinite. Oh, yeah, if I said, yeah, last year, May. Now, Nipakono, I worry 2015. 2015, the second Tam Bena or qualified for British citizen.
Oh, worry, nipa no worry here, Ben.
But nipa no worry here, Ben.
2011.
2011.
Oh, worry EU ni ana British ni.
No, oh yeah.
But or worry EU ni ana worry British ni. EU ni. Okay.
Unya ne Indefinite no. Me last year. Okay. Panel time no bit aye the president citizen and I say you life in the UK also and visa no. And let us mean so any panel so then
it's not clear at all.
You need to say no almost Omabama OJ or Master no Master Ben and Parasabek for 5 for services citizen.
Yo, Papa, yeah, that's it. What's your program from the beginning? Yo. Okay, and I made it too soon. Let's see free baby out here. No, why? No noise, no doors. We do more.
Noise, no, I'm said. Offer WhatsApp line no and internet no na nka also offer well I mean first of all no yenua we opese o use spiritual permanent residence from 2011 no much as unyane permanent residence 2016 from 2016 to 2022 yenim says 6 years aba but ono so nyane indefinite last year. More the entire yeah topic we no. Enti obi wo ho a obetwen till say 1 year back from indefinite leave no. But onya an indefinite no, the spiritual indefinite no onya no 2016. Enti obetimi aye an application. So I had a life in UK. Now why an English tester. The other issue no an intino aye important say be spend at least 30 seconds on a question I want to say.
Okay.
It's very likely say answer na obe worry ma me no. Na oni asetna. Enti lawyer be catch say 10 years from there. But I no worry 2011. 2021 at 10 years in the twem. Na even nko worry 2015 po na 10 years no maya. And that topic na ya treat no. Yes say oma good explanation. Now we explaining my evidence and now rely on compassionate circumstances. Discretion will also young waso.
Sir,
yeah. Join with me and say why qualify.
You name beg papa qualifying to control English test now who so abrami nya interview no now one baby bisa why English test no B1 why papa yo other for who homa so patcho fra o say na o ka se friend ka fra se we gina so ache patcho mayente onka
yo But I frame Emmanuel because I'm free Manchester.
Okay.
Na me bo anke ban abaso ne modwumadia modie ho hia pa yi. Na aya na yem fan serious. Na but my question is obi a waware EU di. The 5 years ne nyanso but aware no enya 5 years.
Okay.
Obetumi apply indefinite na or banso a obetumi de ne banaka ho apply at the same time na dear documents no be here and they apply for indefinite no say 5 years no enyanso ya na aware no 5 years ne dey aso a
omo da so ware de
me pa cha omo da so ware
o ware here be ya Owari year ben.
Owari 2017.
Okay, naturally said this year now 5 years no so. And you bet me your application no month now owari no some month na in this year no bet me your application. Why?
Mpacho good. Na but the documents no be here.
Okay, Obana wadi ahe, ne bana di ahe.
Or 11 years. But
Nebano, well, no, so I qualify for indefinite, but as what it is. Documents I will be here, they say we be your application online. Who work, Nipano work card, and I say I want a passport to me.
Or card.
And to be using a card, no, or be scanning a card, no, or you're lucky, Uncle Bonanza. To scan a card now on the app now. I do baby sano, your NI number. Obano, full name, the passport, so Obano, ewo indefinite na permanent residence. What the reference number ni shema, ebe generate what the straight away. Enti, adi we here, your passport, and I say biometric card. We here our NI number. We here Obano, one no aware no na ono na aware no. We here say our application, we here the 3434 no. Na what the aye. Ube here the details. Say onye ne de na we be here ni proof a chese why adwuma 5 years normally be NI number ti omo de shemu na rane a ebe yi bibia aba. Okay, good luck.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Say chew so a eno asesa ne nyina akɔhwe BWF Solicitors for no munya ni tem shortcut ne ma why
They pacho you be that fa ya be
bye. You Mr. Mompacho wa mafa okono dina so yakra ma me why na menkin ka me messages a kakra wa hanye sa ye be pon ye be bo me me nia be me o see I have applied for I have applied to extend my final 2.5 years as a parent on the 10-year parent route. It's been over 6 months now, and I've tried calling, but to no avail. Can I get working phone number I can reach them on? I have an emergency I need to attend to in Ghana. So how do I go, or how do I get them to speed up my process for me? Thank you. Any question or the abani? Uncle Ben,
yeah, I mean, first of all, so emergency. Or proof of emergency now. Wait me an email Akoma Home Office for or more expedited service email and more complaints email. So ni no so proof ne say be obi aka ba bi ye and I will be yare or doctor's letter. Ni no almost say what the bar or mema on be issue as a immediately.
Okay. Yo, odofo wa homa so mpacho ma fa wo call no o kasa frame ya nte onta.
Me pacho me kasa from me. Me chia Uncle Ben onna Jimmy kata ma ona ma me ba hu na o Jimmy oye me kata ma me.
Ye de nyame ase.
Me gift ya mankwa ya. Na menya me definite dada but na menya ba na chicken.
I'm saying.
No afena last year next month na 1 year name and me de call me nti o monka biometric no so ka be se me kofi up to now me nti o monka na me because e di nti na etimi man the basta biometric keke and I become a time na indefinite na
mami ale na o ka se biometric keke no
say anya fe na me ko se me hu ni say e simple mami
sa okay
Okay. Yeah, time no near the board your passport to me.
Okay, Uncle Ben be you are no, mommy. To boss, why? Uncle Ben Pacho. Pacho mentonka.
Yeah, applications a delay. Unfortunately, Ukraine case and so amwa. Ko case worker say yeah, application. Omo an ye you more ye Ukraine for no. And applications delay, but sana meka no so be wo emergency be a enitie wo se otukwan a my home office for enhu na omomfa mawo it may be anything it may be say we go school it may be say we ba go school it may be so be yare it may be a year it may be a wedding it may be an adore bibia o feel say your family life and our private life in tea, and our health, medical, and our social education. Bibia, maybe walk around or call for tribal, your friend is a herbal medicine, or call mampon, akoje herbal treatment. So I didn't know a reason I was our application at the training term. So will be a obey me. Mr. Menka say bia. Oko for cocoa edra and a reason I am bachoyan in America. Herbal treatment, you know, be no serious medical issues. And you know, call for herbal. Prince Charles, on no herbal no ye. Me auntie Becca or ye alabancha or ye acupuncture. And yeah. Alternative traditional medicine. And so call for treatment, traditional treatment, and herbal, kind of herbal treatment. Sani mani a medical reason. So who let and quadia? What a tra or memo application. Mr. Romankas Munko Chantro and Munko letters, then on some Munko Seno. The Americans say genuinely no who case. Ubeti me aya mama aya application in them.
Now okay, we need to send me father. If I send me question and say no so be important.
I am very important.
Evidence.
Okay.
Why? Onya mufunra nyoma na mahihye ne nyina de ka ho a o metimi ayama. Why?
The patcho you.
Yes.
Nanka enya salande because na me hu say we simple thing me ma me de ma pakifo yi bi wa e na ye ma me na up to na e ma na nya say yanka e de ba no ho nanka o
so we hu so yo ma me ye dance what said ya any share no bi nso hu e kira kwan why
ma share
ya men share ya samo every yes na so no you can say Uncle Ben and e de nkrofo aboyen pacho me won say keke wa homa ne so keke pacho yetio.
I can hear him.
Good morning.
The question is young adult, German 12 on the private life, no for the second.
Keke maintain count. I'm so afraid WhatsApp line.
Wa friend direct me ka say won friend WhatsApp na nka obete ne nka o friend me direct on won't keke page our voice kakrama me.
Okay. After the patcho okay.
Agembe mpache okay.
Okay, what am I on kasa? Miss training at it here.
Okay, let me be say above young adult yaman no 2.5 on the private life no call for second rounder. Obetumi put forward an argument say no settlement indefinite on the ground on the compassionate ground say overcutting the student finance application or prayer and Sanayadima because only indefinite no. And then on the second ground so say school classes here was starting now university no one scholarships being ade wo ha to me apply because we need British only settlement and also on the ground say ninia wo ye British citizen or you enti omu tu kwan say so such way ni ado bit me use and no argue say omomano settlement and the second part of my question is to say Yamano settlement now, no person called British citizenship now our break ni way ma the 10-year way no obi to me argue say at the time onya break no ye minor no ye be under 18 into and yes I'm punishing because here on the fault and the parents fault and
okay yo Uncle Ben.
Yeah, the KK Kenya are covered under the discretionary route.
Discretional, yeah.
And say obi a particular bear in mind say adia a compassionate mameno, it might not be compassionate to mine. Obi a circumstance are different. And one of the reasons are student finance. Student finance is stated within one of the reasons for expedited immigration service. Sorry, expedited indefinite leave to remain. Student finance is a reason. It's there. It's there black and white. The other part in the nationality, no, so they break a bear mono. And again, one of the reasons are you so breaking against you say time away now we are under 18. Both factors here covered, clearly covered under the guidance notes. And KK we need problem. Why? No answer over my income. Why? Good luck.
So yes, my income. On to men so BWF Solicitors here. Why? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Bye, Uncle Ben. Yeah, nyanipa mi ense na line so 11 o'clock nso abo. Me gidi say ne topic e de bae no aka nkrofo bebre free omo dodo mu de aba platform so. Nyame nhira mo amaba so nyame nhira mo. Na Uncle Ben na be ma me ho kwan say ene the client na o train 11 o'clock no be train still na say he koso. Enti no patrodo for so oni me ugina so dada nti ma me mpeke o na ye nkasa na bisa o question ntem. Patrokoso.
Hello.
Hello, mommy.
Me pacho me prayer na me line kate ntino
Uncle Ben ma wansa ne nyina o mommy.
Aha, na me bisa to say is ntini super priority no. A share guana because
on share say wotie ya o kan say ukọ we no so na o ye refund am the scan be ma wan share. Why?
Ahanya no mpo na meka. Me wo say meka some application na eno de ye IAS no. Eno de me pay me say answer no. Na application na nkasa no me yes super priority for the application na nkasa so say no ma contact me no. Or in the email no asia no much was say please note that if you not respond with the request information by 2 p.m. we will no longer be able to make a decision within the standard service. And no na ye bro for me asia no say the person in bisa say e just say me super priority na me ye na asia gwa na say I say, Omube make a decision later, and I send me the information call by 2 p.m. media. Omube is Paparis Namami because I say, was sending Kogana, it's not many brain, me
Okay, well, Ohima, first of all, no, yeah, priority, no, Utia 500 and 800.
Me pacho 800 super priority.
Dabana, we have application, no.
Me pacho me application no on the 30th, and I'm a couple of Wednesday. Last Wednesday,
not just super priority in the crowd, so HM. I mean, Cecilia, we be Kangana or Brother friend, now who calls them? The first of all, who would do near Marcono when read the rules in a year, and to when meet income requirement, you know. I do my choice standard requirement, you know, and yet priority in your standard, and a super priority in your standard. Yeah. But so what do you acquire? Me assure say a banta mama. Why? Kawakuma to him. Why?
Me pacho Uncle Ben namisha mo. Sister that namisha. Why?
Okay.
Bye-bye. So what's the program, Nadia?
Me pacho I.
Thank
you. Why?
Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck.
Okay, I don't for Mr. Moment call BABM na men share your page in so kakra those I couldn't read Mr. Momo Fanchem na lines na Mr. Mo Mr. Men call BABM me acknowledge your mom. I did not make any back on you. Me make any now but yeah, make any sense. Come in for cause baby. Let me acknowledge a little few people that came on board with us today. Emmanuel Johnson, Miss Resa, or Sir, good news, sir. Yo, Tilly Duma, good morning, Deputy Minister. So I'll be skipping that because I saw some few questions and person and no me raise answer na yapo. Much blessed Uncle Ben for your education. Service to humanity. Wonso Nyamesha Emmanuel Johnson. Na afe Nana Berryman also Ochiayem. I think I'm not saying it. Okay. Please, Jacob Stevens. After the program, I think Uncle Ben will summarize it in English for us, and then we'll post that one too on board. You can go and then have a look. Nana Obrema Brempon and Sansi, please, how much do you have to pay for the application fee for the indefinite leave for children under 18? I think somebody answered you say £810. That's Kwame Lobos. Nyamen Shrao. And I say, Uncle, dear Duada, sorry, or say, hello, Uncle Ben. What about if two children with British passport, but one parent with 2.5? Pacho, question on you bet to me about it of kakra, Pacho.
I'll say, hello, Uncle Ben. What about if two children with British passport, but one with 2.5? First of all, no, 2.5, no, ya wono, ewe. Si ya wono waha, wadi ahe. Yenim se, akwala di 7, I'll bet me indefinite straight away. Those are factors I was with the shame. Then I ha akwala ano, so mutu kwaya, bibi hana na. Yes, he doesn't have to. So benya indefinite answer na waje British citizenship. No.
Okay.
Bear in mind, so within the rules, I a friend of paragraph section 3.1 of the British discretionary. They say we under 18, we apply na Secretary of State feels also the mawa or the bema into requirement for be anyway. Possible, but questions were why ye bisa. Say umiti test na you catch us because we could 2012. Your farmer also a year refund.
Refund. You Uncle Ben Darcy. Yeah, education in I wrote few questions, but I think say nyame admochna community and the law no will bring up those questions. Now yentumi enya emoaye wo ho. Nana Oberema say everyone should pray for Uncle Ben for long life to help our community. Yedasi yenkoso na yembo sampaye no na ehia pa body yempo. Mama if I say hi Uncle Ben, I like those firm. BWF Solicitors is the best solicitors firm to go and see them for all your legal issues. I believe that's what she meant. This is very educative. Thank you very much, BWF, for your support. Thank you too, Madam Mami Efwa. Kweku Fabri, good morning, please. The phone number, please, again. The phone number, we put them on the screen. So if you watch us on Facebook and YouTube, you will definitely see the phone numbers to call. Or if the phone numbers to call the BWF Solicitors. Also, I think our dear sister secretary, one of the best, Sandra Fraser, she also put them on the screen for us. So just go on the Facebook, you see our company, the law firm address and the telephone numbers all written in front of the screen. Richard Amponsa Amposco, sorry if I mentioned your name wrongly. It is advisable to come to UK. Is it advisable to come to UK with a business visa as a teacher with an intention of not returning to Ghana? Hey, you question the more deal. Uncle Ben, Pacho.
Manyati. Oh, where they say me some answer.
I make where the more deal, Papa. O question where the friend me wa kwan so why friend young can Richard into Frey after the program. Derek Yabua. Good morning, Uncle Ben Manyeti. Please, is there any update on the delays at the Home Office? Uncle Ben can and NHS will skip through some of the program. Uncle Ben, I can few things why we have delays there. Sandra Fraser, the names need to Wumpini Adams. Good morning, Prof. Abdullah Mohammed, sorry, good job. And this man is one of the best lawyers in the UK. God bless you, sister and uncle. Abdullah Yadasi. Yes, Abla Lawson. Someone had her application fast track when her MP wrote the Home Office that she is going for her dad's funeral. Well, another tip over there. Inti nipa kunkrofo na o mami na waka say nka ye funeral ni papa funeral no relate your council and I say your MP no some of their letters no what they can ho you can be granted. Sometimes you can say surgery. They call it a day surgery for the citizen or the community now, or MP no. And some of these things no cohort so now do what this idea called trauma. Omunya suti no mo say letter no better account they do it. And to get involved with your community. So why? Just a little bit advice. Felicia Hodo, good job, BW. Hey, it's on and on. Okay, Sewa, good morning, everyone. Please, what kind of bills can be accepted for retaining right? And is there additional requirements aside the bills, please? Uncle Ben, bills no bibi can count.
Well, I'm say Opesauchere residents. Bear in mind, say, see under the EU Appendix E, emphasis in your treaty right, emphasis in your residence. And BBHS any panatna have any official documents, you're okay.
Okay. I think I'm going to stop here. Those of you I couldn't read your questions, I'm going to pick up. I'll pick all of them, and then tomorrow, God's willing, we have community and the law. It's coming on 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Tomorrow is Saturday, yes, Saturday on the 9th of April. Our dear brother, Kweku Frimpong, and one of our best lawyers as well will be there to deduce or, educate us on some of these topics that came on today. It's really a good news. Uncle Benka, we nanka ye fan one after the other, and so na wa betre obeso wa ye no compact. And our then so so to the meaningful understanding I'll be to be in this very, very, very short period that you stay. And it's Yamin Shramo at Lidomania Main Shramo, and we have everything the main costume Mrena Asso. And Uncle Ben, Mr. We need demo. Can we either summarize it or you give us something that we take away this week before we meet tomorrow? Please.
Okay, so I left bits and pieces of the update. The next update I want no, somebody's name is there. The next update where the moon ready keke maybe we so later. Okay. The next update is clause 9 has been tempered, it's been watered down.
Wow.
Lord Stevenson of Ipswich, on a Baroness D'Souza, Omo Aye Juma, Ama, clause 9 yaka ho we copy TV station, be an Ubiasa Mamen Colon, Omo Yet Crop Papa no. Clause 9 no, ya water down. Nema Mieduna Aba. Omo define grounds are obetimi several notice, obetimi revoke without notice no. Omo define amano.
Yes.
And the second restriction is also called permission or judge. And clause 9, answer now we revoke nationality. So all my notice I yes you uncle judge or uncle power and sana wa yes. And grounds obey me the ISR no ya restricted grounds in. So that's very good. The next good news is carers no say the mobile shortage occupation. Monim so mo create concession bi maamo. Omo yi concession no from enra ye de mo akoka shortage occupation. Enti mo code no am say 6451 under the shortage occupation, which is really good for carers no. Nan kan pesa me ye list no but you know me refi. Carers. Se si amoka shortage occupation. Enti mo ba no even easier.
Okay.
The final one, no, and I show you, and you ever say show you. Adiamo hui, a certificate of application.
Okay.
Certificate of application, no, sana muinemo, enya passport, enya stay. We have EU settlement application now. Ye brow certificate of application.
Okay.
Or say, traveling in and out of the UK. Or say, subject to the usual immigration, customs, and health checks at the border, your certificate of application allows you to travel in and out of the UK pending a final decision on your application, including during any appeal. Home Office. Wiki here, Mama yani aje kwa.
Papa be here, Juma baby, Uncle Ben.
80 almost so travel COA. Utimiko in and out of the UK, even whilst or appeal a court. Miss Ramo, and son I'll be foul bag to Mikano. Mama yani head diso. Epamochao. When you're very careful, no one can Uncle Ben. When our cars are in corner Marco. So see a paper na medebano. Immigration officer could to carry your maminko for plane. Moya did this. I say if you applied I'll say if you apply to the EU settlement scheme on the basis of your residence in the UK by the 31st of December. And the top one, no, more application no, by the 31st of December 2020, the money I applied to. The bottom one, no, and so I say, you will also need a valid passport. Right? Or if you are, or a valid nationality card, if you are an EEA or Swiss national in order to enter the UK. Or so you may be delayed. Or so you may be delayed at the border if your passport or identity card is not registered on your UK visa and immigration account.
That's right.
Or say if you are a visa national, we apply to Ghana for. Or say if you are a visa national, you will be required to show your carrier a year plane, no? A valid visa exemption document, for example, a biometric residence card or an EU settlement scheme family permit in order to travel to the UK. If you apply to the EU settlement scheme after the 30th of June 2021, you may also be asked for evidence to show that you were resident in the UK by 31st of December 2020. A good news, but condition war. Condition no say I was a visa exemption certificate. And I will cry a biometric card. Because na lawyer, biometric card ben. Yes, so limited leave, no one apply for indefinite. Application or home office. Limited leave card no. Ya brow COA. Ubetimi etukwan na wasaba. And on the air cano. Simple and short. Mr. Men tukwan fa paper we nko. O kwa obeko ba oba o because paper we no photo be any so hwe ni we kire say yewo. The other part na was all register our passport no our website and then e be kire say woni e dey paper we ama. Manyati ya damase nyame ya adoma next week nso ye be hia ba kina. Lawyer Patrick Eba or the good news Abraham into Munina Mumbeka Lawyer Patrick or Huachina. Na information now there about media na media no crazy.
Cry as well.
4 o'clock. Patrick any kwekuwa Mumbeti good news or Abraham. Media Munina ase nyame adoma yebesensha. Bye bye.
Bye Uncle Ben, that's it. For a honey, did you make any beba? Oh, name so big now, so by where the car fra, any demon, I highly apologize about chop. Yeah, did you make dinner a berry? Yeah, do na more questions in so bad, so no. Please, may 4 questions, then you know, I don't know what's not. Lea Patrick in a oracle from program now. Me the questions never could go so at the mamma. Yamin Shramon now, Uncle Ben can't be, or can't say clause 9, no. And said, do na rave fee at the good or can't say, yedi ademi no, ye abacan. Clause 9, no, some back may be a tremo, ye betty said, one and nam, oh, especially a British citizen. Only nama, would you win him? Ube say ya strip off your British citizenship, no. Abra unim hoshe, would you only nam. Na ube ya de who say ya Jeffrey unsama unim. Abra embia we to kwaya wako du ukromo. Na wako jiwe niya why ya who come I na show fine, not just say why bense. Na unsaba no. Unsaba na uba bedu airport ni a catcher say. Wo ye nimu wo British kromu ha inti sign ko oho na obe hu say ya jo British citizenship no efre wonsam abra wonim inti saade na be ya adwendwen be ye trese bobo na se home office ya wo saa omon bo wa mane omon kan hwe nkyere wo trese wonim ankasa basisia no court no e de bibi atoso say ansa na home office be ye saa no omombeji ye kan say ombeji judgment to say letter hewo home office or na so monchre say ampa omahwehwe abra omo ho nti no eye good news nti before e beje from nsem no se ne tie bia no obenya atenka obehu say ampa ya GBB say efre wonsem na obehu anamon so a obetumi ato ewo ho nti no eno ne clause 9 na anke ben be chirichiri mo no ye damasi I'm so happy say ne muni abedi dwuma no nti no nyame ya adoma ochina se ohwehwe BWF Solicitors a omunye yira kwan ewo 4th floor ana house na ewo hemfa fourth floor Anna House, 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road. Tottenham High Road no, Seven Sisters Tube Station no, Seven Sisters Tube Station no so pepe. Se ufro underground na upie underground na ansa na obepi twitwa weni na hwe the exit number 2 upie exit number 2 no so a upie ya left hand no obehu so ma bansro no esi honom fro number 4 fourth floor sorry na obekwa akohu ukọ ha ye be serve me say ma Ghana chocolate Ghana Milo Ghana malt ope we na ope den bo mode ana akohu omo na obetumi nso agi na mei aye bia wo hia omo tem ejinagina so 0208-493-7340. Sanso na obetumi nso afre na me ebuki appointment na wakwa kohu omo na se ensem bebi ogina no nibresu de a ene fresa na me 077-127-61884 o fresa na mana obi beje so na ya kire o ya ma obi be se ya ma akwankire ade a o se wo ye na ohu be sane ana se ye be hu ne ye be ye na asomdwe de aba meda mo nyina ase medeni manyeti nyame nka ye ho da se ne e be sen hia bye bye
ye fema ye wo London ya ji abasobodie bebre ne ya redare e wo mranse mu eye legal services bi ti se family law matrimonial law immigration dispute resolution Ghanaian customary any family law wo BWF die yen solicitors edi enigye ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nya den kra yen partner penimpa Bennard Owusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years BWF Solicitors kura won ho inti se ba na ebusuansem bi ti se child care eye abofrahwe mu awarja ye ho twuma mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso yen child care any family team no nim nia wo famu eweni ye wo brei mu enu ntini ye to ye mbo ase ma wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu yen senior partner obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu no sanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje wo family any matrimonial cases ho a unni haw kra upe advice ewo immigration sensem ho wo BWF Solicitors de ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration work permit student visa ho totoye any entry clearance visas family visas ni appeals yen senior partner a member na wasagina tum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel inti se taiwachi a wunni haw kra ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa nonkron pemu ekosi enumre nonsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso appointment nkoa free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm yewo fourth floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road London N15 4NP 793 Seven Sisters Underground nso a eye kwantie bi yen senior partner Bennard Owusu san ye barrister ya gina tumu na oye Ghana Bar Association member ena wasan gina se mranimfo ewo court cases ya efa Ghana law ho wa advise local authorities official solicitors office ni solicitors bebree efa Ghanaian law ho yi na osan yo bia otai kasa ewo radio any TV so fa Ghanaian law ho